What's cracker lacking? What's up, everybody? Do a real quick 7 day recap. And it's gonna be super fast because this week I didn't do too much of anything, man. As you can see, my training status is recovery. So all this week, all I've been doing was recovering. And we're gonna go back to March 31st, Sunday. So first, let's go down to the last 7 days. I only did 6 runs. I only did 15.9 miles. So you can say I only ran 16 miles this week. I ain't even run. I think today was the only day I ran. I ran 1 mile. Well, actually, maybe Wednesday I ran 2 slow miles. So I only ran about 3 miles this week. All the other miles from walking. See, my average heart rate was 52. My average stress level was 25. My average daily steps was 8,000. I averaged 5 floors a day. And my average calories was 2,500. My average sleep score was 63, which is still only 5 hours, 18 minutes per night. I know I said I was going to try to increase that. But as you can see, man, my HRV status still is balanced, so I ain't tripping. I could still get some more rest, though. So let's go into these runs, or these walks. Say we go back to the 31st. And man, it's really nothing too much to talk about, man. So late night recovery walk. I walked 3 miles. Average pace was 21 minutes. Primary benefit, recovery. So just a nice walk, man. But you know what? Even when you walk, you still burn a good amount of calories. Let's see here if I can find the calories. Look at that, man. Total calories, 356 calories. Just from walking. I'm trying to, it doesn't matter if you walk, if you jog, or if you run. The only difference is the time. You know, it takes longer to walk 3 miles than it would to run 3 miles. But so that was Sunday, and then on Monday, I did 2 sessions on the crosswalk. First session was a little fat burning session. Average heart rate was 94. Average pace was 23. Oh no! Wait a second. No, I wasn't on the crosswalk. I actually walked again. 2 mile recovery walk. See, I'm glad I wrote that down there or typed that down there. So I actually did another little nice walk, recovery walk, and then so that was the first, and then on the second, whatever I did was 2 miles. Let's see here. Okay, this right here is a slow, nowhere to really run, just a slow 2 mile walk slash run. So I walked and I ran. So I walked and I, ran. And average pace was 12 minutes, 16 seconds. Average heart rate was 157. Let's see what that qualifies. Oh, so that qualifies as a tempo run. So all this week, man, I don't know. I was trying to recover, I guess. Recovering well too. Feel good. Okay, so that was the second. Then on the fourth, I did 2 treadmill sessions. Out of the 2, I got about almost 5 miles. First session was a little fat burn session where I kept my heart rate real low. And the second one was a cardio burn where I just got my heart rate up to 139 heartbeats per minute. And that was for 2.84 miles. And then today, like I said, I'm going to try to make this quick. Well, before I go to today, let's look up here at the top. It says 15.9. It was the total distance, so that's the whole week. I only averaged 2.3 miles a day all this week. I really chilled out, man, because normally I was averaging about 5 miles. I would say about 4 miles, 3 to 4 miles a day, which I will try to start back next week. But for real, this week it was just all a recovery week, because man, everywhere I went, it wasn't no place to run. But today, yeah, even like today, man, I did 3 miles, but I walked 2 miles because I'm in a parking lot. I walked 2 miles and I ran 1 mile. But man, let me tell you, man, today when I was walking, this other driver was out there walking, and he gave me a fist pump. And I was like, man, you know what? That's all good right there. He ain't say nothing to me. I ain't say nothing to him. But actually, the second time I went back around when I started running, I seen him again. And he was like, getting that heart rate up, huh? I was like, yes, sir. But man, that's all good right there, man, because that's what this is all about, for real. And he wasn't no big dude. I mean, he was big, but he wasn't fat. You know, he's like I remember when I used to play football when I was in high school. I only played for like, this is before the drugs and the alcohol. I played probably for like just a semester because my grades were so bad they kicked me off the team. But I remember I was running back, and there was big cats like that used to block for me, and that's what he reminded me of. You know what I mean? But that's a whole other story. But it was just all good, man, because when he gave me that fist pump, it's like he gave me a boost of energy for me to show out on y'all next week. But that's it, man. That's all I done all this week. Just average 2.3 miles a week. All recovery. As you can see there. All recovery, man. Let's go back 12 weeks. No, let's go back 4 weeks. Yeah, as you can see in that blue, since the 31st, I've been recovering. From March 20th to March 31st, I was maintaining. And then like I couldn't say what the exact dates were. Well, March 20th it says productive. Yeah, you know what? It was probably only productive for about a day, because for a long time I was unproductive, which is the orange. And then before then, my heart was strained for a minute. You see, then it was unproductive, then it was strained, then it was unproductive. Man, that's I don't know what was going on right there, man. I was running too much. Anyways, oh yeah, you know what else? Man, I come into this new app called Runner. It's like a coaching app. And although I'm running pretty good right now, man, I've been looking through this app. I'm telling you, man, this app finna put me on another level. And I'm just gonna leave it at that, man. Holla at your boy. 3 miles, 24 minutes. Man, I'm gonna do it sometime this year. I can feel it. I can feel it. I might park my truck and just chill for a good 2-3 months not chill, but just train for a good 3 months until I get it. Holla at y'all next week, man.